Monday, December 4th, 2023, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news, the AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. Alaska Airlines to acquire Hawaiian Airlines for $1.9 billion. Boeing out of Air Force's Doomsday Plane competition. Biden celebrate Kennedy Center honorees with star-studded event. 15 surprising anxiety-triggering foods and healthier alternatives. Strange yellow glass found in Libyan desert. China's land space prepares for third methane-powered rocket launch. Testosterone could reduce avoidance in socially anxious women and much more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
December 4th in history. December 4th, 771, Austrasian King Carloman I dies, leaving his brother Charlemagne as the sole king of the Frankish kingdom. December 4th, 1872, the American brigantine Mary Celeste is discovered drifting in the Atlantic. Her crew is never found. December 4th, 2015, a firebomb is thrown into a restaurant in the Egyptian capital of Cairo, killing 17 people.
Today's obituaries. Abang Abu Bakr. Brief Wikipedia summary. Abang Abu Bakr, an 82-year-old Malaysian politician, has passed away. He served as a Member of Parliament from 1982 to 1999 and held various ministerial positions. Abang Abu Bakr was also involved in various organizations and received several honors throughout his career. He died in Kuala Lumpur. Zdzisław Antolski, 70, Polish poet. Surin Babayan. Brief Wikipedia summary. Surin Babayan was a 73-year-old Armenian film director and actor. He was born in Yerevan in 1950 and had a career that spanned several decades. Babayan graduated from the directing department of Yerevan Fine Arts and Theatre Institute and worked for Hay Film Studio as a director. He passed away on December 4th, 2023. Juanita Castro. Brief Wikipedia summary. Juanita Castro, a Cuban political dissident and sister of former Cuban presidents Fidel and Raúl Castro, has passed away at the age of 90. She was active in the Cuban Revolution, but became disillusioned with the growing influence of Cuban communists in the government. She collaborated with the CIA and later defected to Mexico in 1964. She settled in Miami and became a U.S. citizen. Gaetano Giuliano, 94, Italian politician. Sakari Knuuttila. Brief Wikipedia summary. Sakari Knuuttila, a Finnish politician who served as a Member of Parliament from 1966 to 1991, has passed away at the age of 93. He was affiliated with the Social Democratic Party of Finland and was also involved in presidential elections as an elector. Queta Lavat. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mexican actress Queta Lavat, known for her roles in films and television shows such as Las Tandas del Principal and Clase 406, has passed away at the age of 94. Lavat had a successful career spanning over 160 films and 38 TV series. She was honored with several awards for her outstanding career in the Mexican entertainment industry. Stefano Menicacci. Brief Wikipedia summary. Stefano Menicacci, a former Italian politician, has passed away at the age of 92. He served as a deputy from 1968 to 1979. Peter Murphy was a 50-year-old Australian politician and Member of Parliament who sadly passed away from breast cancer. She was elected to the House of Representatives in 2019 and represented the Victorian seat of Dunkley. Murphy was a strong advocate for breast screening and early cancer diagnosis, and she worked tirelessly to promote better treatment and understanding of cancer. She was re-elected in 2022 with an increased margin. Murphy first received a breast cancer diagnosis in 2011 and courageously battled the disease throughout her political career. Tragically, she passed away at her home on December 4th, 2023. Suminda Sirisena. Brief Wikipedia summary. Suminda Sirisena, a 75-year-old Sri Lankan actor known for his roles in films such as Duhulu Malak and Sapthakanya, has passed away. He was a well-respected figure in Sri Lankan cinema, theatre and television, and received numerous awards for his performances. Sirisena was also honoured with the prestigious Kalakirthi Award in 2017. Avraham Avihai. Brief Wikipedia summary. Avraham Avihai, a 92-year-old Israeli civil servant, journalist and author, has passed away. Avihai served on the staff of Israel's first Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion and was the world chairman of Keren Hayesod United Israel Appeal from 1978 to 1988. He was also a reporter for the Jerusalem Post and the author of several books. Chua Jui Meng. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dato Chua Jui Meng, an 80-year-old Malaysian politician and former Minister of Health, has passed away after suffering a heart attack. Chua served as the Minister of Health from 1995 to 2004 and was a Member of Parliament from 1986 to 2008. Thanga Darlong. Brief Wikipedia summary. Thanga Darlong, an Indian folk musician known for his work in preserving traditional music, has passed away at the age of 103. He was awarded the Padma Shri and the Sangeet Natak Akademi Award for his contributions to the field. Ashraf Abdel Ghafoor, 81, Egyptian actor, traffic collision. Leonard Gianada, 88, Swiss journalist, TSR, engineer and philanthropist, passed away due to bone cancer. Miles Goodwin. Brief Wikipedia summary. Miles Goodwin, a Canadian musician and songwriter known for his work with the band April Wine, has passed away at the age of 75. Goodwin was the lead vocalist, guitarist and principal songwriter for April Wine, and was responsible for hits such as Tonight is a Wonderful Time to Fall in Love and Just Between You and Me. He also released 2 solo albums during his career.
And now on to today's news.
General news.
Indonesia's Merapi volcano erupts with a thunderous roar, sending toxic ash nearly 10,000 feet into the air. Fox weather.
11 climbers have been found dead and 12 are still missing after Indonesia's Merapi volcano erupted, sending toxic smoke and ash into the air. 3 survivors have been found and several others have been located safely. Search and rescue efforts are ongoing, but the conditions in the area remain dangerous.
Nick Cannon revealed how much he spends at Disneyland every year, and it is a mind-blowing amount.
The article discusses how the cost of visiting Disneyland goes beyond just the admission price, leading to significant expenses for visitors like Nick.
3 ships were attacked in the Red Sea. The Houthis have claimed responsibility for the attacks, citing the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. This information was reported by ABC News.
3 commercial ships were attacked by missiles in the Red Sea, according to U.S. military officials. Houthi militants claimed responsibility for the attack, while the U.S. blamed Iran for enabling the attacks. The USS Carney, a U.S. Navy destroyer, downed 3 drones while assisting the vessels.
Business news.
Boeing eliminated from Air Force's Doomsday plane competition. Fox Business.
Boeing has been eliminated from the competition to develop the U.S. Air Force's next-generation Doomsday plane, known as the Survivable Airborne Operations Center, SAOC. The SAOC is a flying emergency command and control post that would be used in emergencies such as nuclear war. Boeing's elimination leaves only Sierra Nevada Corp. in the running. The Air Force plans to award the SAOC contract in 2024.
Alaska Airlines to buy Hawaiian Airlines in $1.9 billion deal, CBS News.
Alaska Airlines has announced plans to buy Hawaiian Airlines for approximately $1.9 billion. The deal, which is expected to close in 18 months, still needs approval from U.S. regulators and Hawaiian Holdings, Inc. shareholders. The merger would result in a combined company offering service to 138 destinations.
Science News.
Strange yellow glass found in the Libyan desert may have formed from a lost meteor impact. This information was reported by LiveScience.com.
Scientists have used advanced microscopy technology to determine that Libyan desert glass, a type of yellow glass found in the Great Sand Sea Desert, originated from the impact of a meteorite on Earth's surface. The glass is close to 29 million years old and contains minerals that can only form under high temperature and pressure conditions, providing evidence for its extraterrestrial origin. However, the location of the crater remains unknown, and further investigations will be needed to determine its size and whereabouts.
Cosmonauts dock Russian Progress cargo ship to International Space Station on remote control after autopilot glitch. Space.com.
Russian cosmonauts on the International Space Station, ISS, manually controlled an incoming cargo ship after its automated system malfunctioned. The Progress 86 spacecraft was successfully docked to the ISS by cosmonaut Oleg Kononenko using a remote control system called Toru. The cargo ship was carrying 5,600 pounds of supplies for the crew on the ISS.
China's land space gears up for the third launch of its methane-powered rocket, Space.com.
Chinese launch startup Landspace is preparing to launch its methane-powered rocket, Juque-2, early next month. The rocket aims to demonstrate its operational launch capabilities and will carry satellites. The launch comes after the company's first Juque-2 launch ended in failure, but a subsequent launch in July successfully reached orbit. The success of the Juque-2 and other Chinese commercial rockets marks a milestone in the development of China's commercial launch industry.
People born on this day:
December 4th, 1949. Jock Stirrup, Baron Stirrup, English Air Marshal and politician.
Albert Bandura. Here's a recap of their Wikipedia page. Albert Bandura, a Canadian-American psychologist, passed away on July 26, 2021. He was known for his contributions to education and psychology, including social cognitive theory and the concept of self-efficacy. Bandura conducted the influential Bobo doll experiment, demonstrating observational learning. He was widely regarded as one of the most influential psychologists of all time.
December 4th, 1965. Ulf Kirsten, German footballer and manager.
Health news.
15 surprising high-anxiety foods and what to eat instead. One Green Planet.
The article discusses 10 surprising high-anxiety food culprits that can contribute to feelings of stress and anxiety. These include processed foods, alcohol, artificial sweeteners, fried foods, high-fructose corn syrup, excessive salt, fast food, dairy products, monosodium glutamate, MSG, and high-caffeine beverages. The article suggests healthier alternatives for each of these culprits to help maintain a balanced and calm state of mind.
Testosterone might temporarily help reduce avoidance tendencies in women with social anxiety disorder. SciPost.
A study conducted in the Netherlands found that women with social anxiety disorder who had stronger avoidance tendencies experienced greater reductions in fear during a therapy session after receiving testosterone. However, this effect did not persist in subsequent sessions and did not impact the severity of their symptoms. The study suggests that individuals with social anxiety disorder who have strong avoidance tendencies may benefit from additional treatment with testosterone. However, the study sample was small, and further research is needed to confirm these findings.
Entertainment news.
Animal Box Office Collection Day 3. The Ranbir Kapoor film clocks the second highest weekend after Jaw, India Times.
The film Animal, directed by Sandeep Reddy Vanga, has had a successful opening weekend at the box office, earning around Rs 202 crore in all languages. It is Ranbir Kapoor's highest ever box office number. The film's advance bookings for Monday also look promising, and there is buzz and curiosity surrounding the film on social media.
Biden celebrate Kennedy Center honorees, including Billy Crystal, Queen Latifah. ABC News.
The first article is about the Kennedy Center Honors Gala, where performers and artists such as Billy Crystal, Renee Fleming, Barry Gibb, Queen Latifah, and Dionne Warwick were honored. President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden attended the event, which was hosted by Gloria Estefan. The gala will be aired on CBS later in December.
You know what really grinds my gears? These headline-grabbing events that just make you scratch your globe and wonder what on earth is going on in the world. Take, for example, Alaska Airlines acquiring Hawaiian Airlines for a whopping $1.9 billion. I mean, call me crazy, but isn't Alaska nowhere near Hawaii? Are they planning on towing the islands closer? And what's with all this airline acquisition madness anyway? It's like a never-ending game of Monopoly with planes. And speaking of planes, Boeing has apparently decided to sit out of the Air Force's doomsday plane competition. Now, call me old-fashioned, but I thought the whole point of Armageddon was having a reliable means of transportation to escape from it. Maybe Boeing knows something we don't. Maybe they've built their own secret getaway plane and they don't want to share it with the rest of us. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Now, on to some lighter news. The Bidens celebrating Kennedy Center honorees with a star-studded event. You know, I'm all for recognizing talent and achievement, but does it really take a fancy gala to appreciate great artists? Why can't we just have a good old-fashioned potluck dinner and invite them over? I bet those artists would appreciate a home-cooked meal more than a red carpet event. But let's get a little more practical here. A recent study claims that there are 15 surprising anxiety-triggering foods and healthier alternatives. Now, I don't know about you, but when I'm feeling anxious, the last thing I want to worry about is what I'm eating. If food is making me anxious, I'll take a big plate of fries over some alternative any day. Let's not overcomplicate things, globes. And then there's this strange yellow glass found in the Libyan desert. Who knew that yellow glass could be newsworthy? I tell you, the things that make it into the headlines nowadays. If I found some yellow glass in my backyard, I'd probably just think it was a broken beer bottle or something. But apparently it's a big deal. I guess we should all start scouring our gardens for rare-colored glass now. And lastly, China's land space is preparing for its third methane-powered rocket launch. You know, I'm no rocket scientist, but isn't methane what cows produce? Are we now taking tips from cows on how to reach the stars? What's next, a NASA-sponsored cow farm? It's getting stranger and stranger, folks. But wait, there's more. Testosterone could reduce avoidance in socially anxious women. Now, this one really baffles me. Are we going around handing out testosterone to everyone now? Is it the new cure-all for all our problems? I'm not sure about you, but I think there might be some other ways to help socially anxious women without resorting to hormonal changes. Oh, how the world keeps surprising us with its curious mix of headlines and historical events. It's enough to make a globe want to go back to simpler times where news was just news and rockets were fueled with proper fuel, not cow burps. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a grumpy old globe with a lot of questions.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.